Hi, I'm Chris Knight. I'm the owner of American Raw Fitness. I'm an elite powerlifter with the USPA, and I've been competing for about 4 years. Well, I had two initial ideas in mind in what I want to pursue with the company. One, I wanted to create an establishment that is dedicated to strictly strength. Iron plates, lifting heavy, using chalk, getting people involved, growing the sport. The second idea has to do with the fact that when I came into powerlifting and was introduced into the strength community here in Arizona, it was a very warm welcome to me. I have a lot of people that I look up to here locally that kind of big brothered me along. It's simply an opportunity for me to kind of pay that forward. I was raised in an environment that was fairly structured. We were very goal oriented, and I was tasked early on as a child, and it kind of drove my personality into pursuing goals naturally. So my motivation kind of comes from within, just because I don't know any other way of really doing things, to kind of tackle one step at a time towards anything that I want. And the second part, which kind of tails off of that, is amongst myself and my peers, where there's always been a constant message of just self-improvement. Of course, that involves the weights, but it also involves just in everyday life, taking opportunities when they arise, not really holding back, and just putting 100% effort into everything. Getting ready for a meet, for me, is the most important and my favorite part of training. Off-season training, high volume training, dialing in the lifts is fun, but peaking for me is my favorite. I like acclimating to heavier weight. Anxiety and intensity picks up week to week as I'm basically pushing my body and pushing the envelope every single time I come into the gym. I love that aspect of it because you're kind of dancing around chaos. And you're hoping that at the end of that cycle, and when you're getting ready to hit the platform, that it all kind of culminates into one big event and it all works for you. So there's stress with it, but it's such a positive stress because you're pushing your body into areas that you've never done before, especially if you're pursuing PRs and you're pursuing numbers that you hadn't reached previously. When I'm on meet day, when I'm preparing to go out to the platform, especially that first lift of the day, which is always when you're at your anxiety's at its highest, you are at your most nervous, you're just kind of ready to fight. It's kind of a fight or flight that you go through. You're getting sweaty palms, you're starting to shake, you're starting to get almost like you're about ready to get in a fight. So as the intensity picks up, I tend to start ramping up emotionally. I am an emotional lifter. So if I'm 3 lifters out and I'm staring at the platform and I'm watching them load the bar back and forth, I start to get pissed off. So that anger I use and utilize to kind of move as much weight as I can. I know some lifters have a really good output by kind of staying calm and remaining calm. I just can't do that. For me, lifting at my heaviest or at my strongest moments are kind of when that chaotic energy is being expelled. So when I'm lining up for the bar or I'm that one lifter out, I kind of tunnel everything out. I don't really see much. So when I'm on that platform, especially that first lift, I approach the bar, I grab the bar, I don't really remember everything else. I feel the weight. I'm just really pissed off. So I'm not really staring at anybody's face. I'm just kind of waiting to see the lights afterwards. I yell quite a bit. I shake the bar. My idea is I'm controlling the weight. The weight's not going to control me, and I have that attitude when I'm out there. I just try to expel as much anger as I can, just because I know if I don't, and I'm very much in the moment and I'm absorbing everything, it's going to hurt, it's going to feel heavy, it's going to feel uncomfortable. And if I'm going to go in there and basically demand my body to push something that it's never done before, I got to get in that state where I'm willing to go that far. So if my mind is out of it, it won't get in the way. So that's just my aspect going into the platform, is basically to let loose. There's a lot of intensity when I go out there. Again, when they call my name and I'm grabbing the bar, I don't really see much. Everything kind of just goes blank. All I know is I'm squeezing that bar with everything I can. I'm trying to rip it in half. And I'm trying to get as angry as I can. I let it all out. As soon as the lift is over with, it all goes away and I kind of come back to this world and I can collect myself, select my another attempt, wait for that one lifter out once my flight works through, and then I do it all over again. And I love it.